Lipa just landed in Brazil, and suddenly millions of people around the world are paying attention to the country again. But here's the interesting part. This isn't just about a celebrity visit. It's part of a much bigger story. A story about how Brazil's global influence, its culture, its soft power, and its geopolitical relevance are rapidly increasing. And today, every major power, from the United States to China, is watching this rise very closely. So why is Brazil becoming one of the most important countries of the 21st century? First, Brazil's geography gives it a unique geopolitical advantage. It has no major ongoing border conflicts, no active wars, and is surrounded by friendly nations. This stability is extremely rare in the developing world. While other regions struggle with territorial disputes, coups, or civil conflicts, Brazil stands out as a peaceful anchor in South America. This alone makes the country a reliable strategic partner, a safe place for investment, diplomacy, and long-term cooperation. But the real power of Brazil goes far beyond geography. Brazil holds some of the world's most valuable natural resources, and in an era of global scarcity, this makes the country indispensable. It has the world's largest freshwater reserves, the Amazon rainforest, critical for global climate stability, massive oil reserves in the pre-salt layer, giant deposits of iron ore, niobium, gold, and rare minerals, one of the largest agricultural powers on Earth, leading in soy, beef, chicken, coffee, sugar, and ethanol. In the 21st century, food, energy, and water are strategic weapons, and Brazil is one of the few countries that has all three. Energy is the core of global power. And here, Brazil holds a unique card. While most countries depend on fossil fuels imported from unstable regions, Brazil has a diversified energy matrix. Hydroelectricity, wind, solar, biofuels, natural gas, and offshore oil reserves. This makes Brazil one of the world's leaders in clean and renewable energy. In a future where nations fight over sustainable solutions, Brazil becomes a key supplier and strategic partner for those seeking secure, long-term energy. Economically, Brazil is not just another developing nation. It is the largest economy in Latin America, the second largest in the Western Hemisphere, and consistently ranks among the top 10 or top 12 economies in the world. Brazil's internal market is massive. More than 200 million consumers. It has industrial capacity, strong agribusiness, a robust banking system, and some of the largest companies in the Southern Hemisphere. For major powers, partnering with Brazil means access to a gigantic market, a strategic geographic location, and economic influence in all of Latin America. The United States sees Brazil as a stabilizing force in the Western Hemisphere. A strong relationship helps counterbalance China's growing influence in Latin America. For Washington, Brazil is essential for security in the South Atlantic, trade, energy cooperation, and regional leadership. China, on the other hand, sees Brazil as the gateway to the global South. Brazil is its largest trading partner in Latin America and a crucial source of food, minerals, and energy. China invests heavily in infrastructure, ports, railways, technology, and agribusiness. For Beijing, Brazil is essential to secure long-term resources and to expand its global influence through BRICS. The European Union also wants Brazil as a key partner, especially in climate policy, renewable energy, and trade. Countries like France, Germany, and Spain see Brazil as a bridge to both Africa and South America. Even Russia values the relationship, mostly through BRICS, cooperation, and energy diplomacy. Put everything together, and the answer becomes clear. Brazil is stable, resource-rich, energy-strong, strategically located, influential, and essential for the global economy. At a time when major powers compete for influence, resources, and new markets, Brazil becomes one of the most important allies in the world, a nation capable of shaping the future of food security, climate stability, energy transition, and geopolitics in the global south. If you want to understand the rise of Brazil and the global shifts of the 21st century, subscribe to this channel. Every week, we bring clear and accessible explanations on geopolitics, history, economics, and the power dynamics shaping our world.